Good morning, sir. Today I am presenting the topic is the case study of Amarkanta Sen versus Savannah Sen, AR 1960, Calcutta 438. In this case, on 10/7/1959, marriage of Amarkanta Sen and Savannah Sen was dissolved by court order on the ground of adultery. On 17/8/1959, application was made by Savannah Sen for the permanent maintenance of sum of Rs 350 or any sum of which his honorable court may think proper be directed to be paid her by the respondent Mr. Amarkanta Sen. Savannah Sen started an application that belongs to a respectable family and was married to a respectable person and was throughout accustomed to a decent way of living. She further stated that she was not in good health and was unable to support herself and does not have to anyone who will support her financially. She further stated that her monthly expenses came about 350 per month. She also further stated she has incurred heavy debts and extent of 4,000 to maintain herself her lonely dispute condition. She started her husband drawing salary of Rs 1,700 per month. It was further denied her monthly expense amount to Rs 350 or that she had incurred by debt of Rs 4,000. It was also contended that application was selected for appointment and offered appointment and assistant producer of music All India Radio New Delhi. On 7/9/1959, she denied the allegation made by husband in the opposition and prayed that the court should not make any notice to said allegation in the affidavit in opposition. Contended that applicant was selected for appointment and offered an appointment as assistant producer of music in All India Radio New Delhi. On 7/9/1959, she denied the allegation made by husband in opposition and prayed that the court should not take any notice of the said allegation in the affidavit in opposition. Now says about the issue of the case. Does a husband is liable to provide maintenance to wife after she is guilty of adultery? Reasoning of this case, the court referred English law and Hindu law and found that it is very different both. In Ashcroft versus Ashcroft and Roberts, court referring Section 32 of Matrimonial Laws Act 1857 held that it was a decision to allow the require minimum amount of guilty wife without any means of substance and unable to earn. Similarly, in Square versus Square, it was held that wife should be maintained and made to feel that her livelihood depends upon her leading a chaste life in the future. Under the Hindu law, court took reference of Section 25 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955, which provides that maintenance is to be paid till receiving party remained single or chaste. In principle of Hindu law, a wife who is persist in following vicious course of life forfeits her rights to maintain even though in a secure degree. But it would be seemed that if she completely renounced her immoral course of conduct, her husband is liable to furnish her with bare of what also called starving maintenance, that is food and raiment just sufficient to support her life. The burden of proving that the erring wife has returned to purity is on a wife herself. So in present case, applicant is entitled to bear substance to allowance or starving allowance when earning a living, and it is not helpless position. Her right to maintenance even of the bare substance disappears. Allowance to prevent starvation. In this circumstance, she is not entitled to any allowance after 17/9/1959 when she is joined her service. Judgment of this case. Date of judgment 18th December 1957. ordered by Justice S. Datta. Court held that the appellant is entitled to maintenance Rs 79.33 per month from the date of the dissolution of the marriage between the parties on 10/7/1957 till 17/9/1959 when she joined All India Radio at Delhi. That just was as a starving allowance as she was found unchaste. In this case, as a part of the dissolution of a marriage between Sovana Sen and the Amarkanta Sen, Sovana Sen has demand to maintenance and under the section of the 25 Hindu Marriage Act, Amarkanta Sen is liable to pay maintenance to avoid starvation. Even the wife includes in adultery, the husband is liable to maintenance under the Hindu Marriage Act. Thank you, sir.